should have warmed up my coffee. Hi guys, I'm just waiting for a couple people to log on. I told you I would do a live. I'm better like to talk to people instead of doing, you know, just freestyle. Hey Paul, what are you doing? Partying alone? Hi Tony. So I told you guys that, I mean, if you see my videos, that I would get online this evening. Not going to be long, but answer some questions that you may have. So if you have any questions about my videos, about my addiction, anything, just shoot it at the bottom and I'll just freestyle some good stuff. Hi Billy. Billy Joe. I love that name. It works for a boy or a girl, I'm just saying. I look beautiful, do I? Thank you. I appreciate that. I just took a bath, relaxed, washed my face, so this is all natural. Take it in. Alright, so I'm guessing none of you have watched my videos because you're not asking me questions. And I got a lot of cool shit to say. So, ask me a question. Bobby, Derek, ask me a question. Thanks for the hearts, you guys. That's sweet. Michael. Is it here we be smoking a blunt? I'm sure he... If, got it. Good to see you, Billy, here. Yes, what's your question, Eczema? I don't even know if I said that right. Like, is that even correct? I don't know. So I added more dreads into my hair. I'm trying to, you know, get it going. I did it all by myself. It takes like 25 minutes to do one string of hair. It's in there. You just gotta want to see it. Thanks for the hearts. Why did you come back to St. Louis? I had my hopes up for you in Florida. Well, good question. I went to Florida, what was it, February? And was working there. And the virus pretty much got bad. And my dad begged me to come home and come stay with him. Destin is a tourist spot, as everybody knows that. And as of right now, they're like on emergency lockdown because it got really bad there. So it is a good thing that I turned around and came back home. I am, however, going to be leaving again. But this time I'm going farther. Much farther. But it was really great being in Destin. It was super beautiful and met a couple cool people. And yeah, that was a busy month. I wasn't there that long and I just drove all over the place. Anthony Bartle. What a flash from the past. Anthony Bartle was like one of the popular kids in school. Now it looks like he's married with a bunch of kiddos. Maybe a couple, I don't know. Okay, so do you have any more questions? Because I don't want to keep you guys. It's Friday night. Have you ever been to Colorado? Anthony, you know it's true. Come on now. Have you ever been to Colorado? Yes, Paul, I have been to Colorado. It's a great time. I got a cabin somewhere. It was crazy because I went to bed, and it was beautiful outside, and when I woke up the next morning, there was like so much snow everywhere. It was crazy. It was super crazy. And they were like, yeah, that happens in the mountains. I was like, I know, but I didn't know that. Are you a football fan? If so, who's your favorite team? I am a football fan, and who would be my favorite team? I don't know, with the trades going on, just going on. I don't know. I really like the Vikings. I'll always be a Rams fan. My best friend is a Rams fan, and he wouldn't really have it any other way. You know what I mean? But my favorite sport is NBA. Love, 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 love NBA. I'm super sad it's not on. And I love wrestling, WWE. My favorite wrestler of all time is The Undertaker. He's so badass. He's so badass. He reminds me of my dad. They got the same eyes. Have I been to North Carolina? I have been to North Carolina. I used to live there when I was 16, which was 22 years ago. Yes, I'm 38. Used to live in Goldsboro. It was near North Carolina, or Raleigh. When I went to Arkansas a couple years ago, the first thing I seen was boulders at the Welcome to Arkansas sign. Paul, put the blunt down. Man. Anyway, so that's that. Yeah, I forgot what we were talking about. North Carolina's pretty cool. It's been a long time since I've been there. Are you from there, Sammy? Hi, Chip. Thanks for tuning in. You guys could send me hearts down there. Just let me know how much you love me. Push it. Go ahead. And if you haven't, I wish you guys would subscribe to my YouTube video and my personal traveling Facebook, which is Jersey Bailey 1981. I can't move back to North Carolina, Sammy, and the reason why is because I have big hopes and dreams of leaving for Indonesia in January. So that's kind of where my mindset is. I'll be probably going over North Carolina, and I can send you some good energy, but other than that, I'm going to just keep on going. Denton, North Carolina. Never heard of it. Thanks for the heart. That's really nice, you guys. So can you just throw me up a thumb or say yes if you are subscribed to my YouTube channel? Because I'm just gonna keep asking. I need to maybe know if any of you guys are. I know you are, Paul. You don't have to say it. So, has anybody, Indonesia, is it going to be like a missionary thing? Kinda, yeah, it absolutely is. What I'm looking to do is, now that my son is acclimated and all good here in Columbia, going to college, you know, once they open Mizzou back up, he's doing fantastic. I'm almost 40. Why not do what makes my soul happy and get to know me more and more and more? And that's me traveling. I want to study culture and permaculture. I want to live off the land. I want to travel to about 10 countries. That's what I'm looking to do. And that's to start January 4th. That's a Monday. I'm going to be flying out to Indonesia, Bali, stay there for a couple months, and then work myself up north, maybe hit Singapore, Thailand. I go to India, or I might go to Italy. I want to visit Iceland. There's just Switzerland. Just so many places I want to visit and study their culture. I'm so fascinated by everybody's different beliefs and religions and how people can be so convicted in their truth. Yeah, I'm really on a search to find out more about what resonates with me, what's my truth. And the only way to do that is to travel and find out what's going on in the world. And what would be great is like in Indonesia or Guatemala, that's the number one place I want to go, but I gotta wait because I probably won't leave once I get there. But there's so many organizations and things where you can sign up and volunteer and teach children. And in Guatemala, in Hummingbird Valley, they have this thing where they take the kids that are homeless off the streets and teach them and give them an education. They're getting ready to do a fundraiser for that, and I really look forward to helping and support it because it's just a great cause. And it's not like they're asking for hundreds of dollars. They're like, can you donate $10? Yes, I can donate $10. I love you so much. Go to Guatemala, kind of out of your way, but still beautiful, and people will take to you. That is so nice. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. That name, is that from Guatemala? I used to have a really good friend, and that was her name. I can't even pronounce it. It's been that long, since '09. But it's a really pretty name when you can say it right. So have any of you guys traveled outside the U.S.? And if you have, other than like Mexico or Canada, I've been to Mexico, several places in Mexico. Not a big fan of going to Hawaii. Definitely don't want to go to Canada. Not that I have anything against Canada. I just kind of want to go somewhere farther away. So, anyway, I really don't have a whole lot more to say if you're not asking questions. I don't want to bore you. I'm going to go in the kitchen and warm up my coffee and drink some coffee, smoke a little, relax, enjoy my weekend. I really hope you guys decide to follow along. The hope is that my vlog becomes semi-popular. I mean, if you like to share it or whatever, I'd appreciate it. And then I'm going to be keeping you guys posted on cheap ways to fly and why you should travel if that's what's in your soul, and how inexpensive it really is. Oh, that is you. Okay. Okay, you changed the last name on there. It was so weird to see the same name like that. See, I just mentioned you. I was talking about you. You're so sweet. And I call you Maria. Yeah, that's what I call you. Funny girl. Buffalo Wild Wings. And my butt appointment. Yeah, that was some really great times. Really, really great times. It was actually like right around that time that picture that posted on Facebook not too long ago came up. Good times. But was it? I was a completely different person then. Sorry to put you through that. Yeah. Anyway, there was a creep, so I had to change it. Oh. Yeah, that happens. There was a creep, so I had to change it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my hope is to live in a hut one day. No real windows. Walk right outside, and it's just all nature. I'm growing my own vegetables. I'm growing my own food. I don't do this every night. This is actually the first night that I've done this, Donald. And, yeah, I'm just here to spread love, hope, and acceptance. Those are the three things that I preach. Love, you gotta love people. If you don't, you're just hurting yourself, really. Hope, you gotta keep hope alive in yourself and others. and acceptance. Once we can accept each other for exactly who we are, we don't want to change anybody. If we feel like we need to change somebody, then we need to just get rid of them in our lives, because we don't have the right to change anybody. You want to move somebody to change. You want them to want to be better. No matter what, when I was going through my crisis in life, no matter what anybody said, I wasn't hearing it. I wasn't hearing it because I wasn't happy. So they had to distance themselves. That's what they had to do. So, love, hope, and acceptance. We need to always implement those three things in our day, every single day. It doesn't matter, as long as they're not hurting people or children or animals. Let people be who they are. Hi, Timothy. Send me a thumbs up or a heart. That's not a heart. So, see, I get sidetracked because I smoke weed, and it happens. A hut, lots of greenery everywhere. Like in Guatemala, a girl that I follow, she's magnificent. You should check her out. I just bought her book. It comes out May 14th. It's called Leaving America with Erica, and her name is Erica Derrickson. And she is currently living in Hummingbird Valley in Guatemala. After traveling for 6 years, she started in India 6 years ago. And it's just like, I love everything that she has going on there, because she walks out of her hut. It's nature, it's beauty. She's growing all of her own food. If she needs food, she goes to the farmer market that's right there. Everything's locally grown. It's really big on cacao beans. So I don't know if you know what cacao is, but it's just it's a bean. It's got cow milk in it. It's really fatty. It's fatty, so it turns into almost like a block. And what you would do is you shave a little pieces off, and you want to boil that, and they drink it as actually like coffee down there in Guatemala. And what it does is it's proven to increase your blood flow and circulation by 30% into your heart. So it allows you not only to get that blood flowing, get your energy going, but you to be able to open your mind to meditation, to love, to give extra energy, to support others. It's just a really good thing that they say to try. I've never personally tried it because I just learned about it, but who knows? We'll see what happens. But definitely grow your own vegetables, learning how to implement compost in our lives. It's so amazing. It's because everything that we take from the universe, from the ground, nature, we should make sure that we give our thanks in some form of fashion. And why not give it back the nutrients? You know, it's that we eat. You cut up a cantaloupe, take that extra cantaloupe, this peeling that you're not eating, put it in a compost and save it. Throw it out there, and it'll make a beautiful garden. I'm going to Guatemala to live on about $1,000 a month. If I could blend, I think is going to be great. Absolutely. Paul, we just talked about that. I said that the place I'm staying actually in Guatemala is not Guatemala, Indonesia when I leave. I'll show you guys pictures. It's $200 a month. $200 a month, and it is like magnificent, beautiful. And I can't wait to be there, to sit there, to meditate, to get closer to the universe and God, and it's going to be pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So, there's only a few of you left online. I can't see. My eyes are getting bad, and I just went to the doctor. So, like I said, I'm going to go warm up my coffee. I appreciate you, those that tuned in. I love you guys. Let me know if you want me to shoot another video. If you have any other questions you want me to answer. No addiction questions. You mofos must not be online. So if you see this later and I post it, and you have a question about my addiction or anything that I had went through, then leave the message down below and I will get back to you. I hope that you share, subscribe, like, love, send care, hearts, whatever you do. And thank you, Donald. Good night. You guys have a good night, and I will talk to you soon. Love you guys so much. Be safe and make good choices. Bye.